Well, in this episode of Large Person Wanderings, Tommy and I are here at Carlsbad Caverns in Carlsbad, New Mexico. And this ought to be quite the adventure. You can see the model of it, how big this place really is. It's going to be quite something to go see. Just to give everybody a heads up, it's a very long drive to get here. And when you actually get going down in the caverns, it's a very long walk, and it's surprisingly long. So it's just something to be aware of. Don't want to negate it. It is absolutely worth seeing, and it's a good must-see for all family members and everybody of all ages. With that being said, enjoy the tour. Enjoy the video. Here we can see a good diagram of just how far you have to go down beneath the surface to actually get into the cave itself. It's around 700 feet, which is craziness. So you think you got what it takes to be a spelunker, huh? Well, try imagining crawling through that hole or something even smaller, so needless to say, it's not exactly for me. Here's something a little different. At one point in time, they actually mined the guano or the bat poop to use it for fertilizers and various other things, and also they used it for the sulfur in it. It's hard to imagine this area as actually being an ocean at one point in time in this portion of New Mexico, but during a geologic period it actually was. So as we go take our tour of the cave here, one of the things that's hard to imagine is actually all these little formations with the lights on it are actually quite a distance apart. It just gives you some kind of scope of how really big this place is. Here's one of the more neat formations. It's like they almost touch. It's really quite spectacular. This one is quite something. Here's the lion's tail. and get a good scope of just how large these caverns are and how far away these things are. Can you imagine climbing down a ladder like this for hundreds of feet in total darkness? I just couldn't handle doing this. There's the bathroom right here. Here's one of these huge pillar formations, which is what the Carlsbad Caverns is known for. Formation looks kind of like a guy sitting there. It's kind of a neat looking formation. Well, thank you for joining us in another episode of Large Person Wanderings. Tommy and I had quite the adventure walking through Carlsbad Caverns. It was a heck of a lot bigger than we imagined, and it took a lot longer than we could have thought, but definitely worth a visit. Good time for the whole family to go see it. Until next time, Jerome Crest signing out. We'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. As always, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.